South African National Anthem, verses 3 and 4. Now we just finished with verse 2, and we had Jesus' hair in a rainbow, and the rainbow meant to sing South Africa. And you may be wondering why the hair on this side was blowing. Well, it makes a nice transition. So here's our blowy rainbow hair, and it's blowing because there's a weighty, notice the anvil, a weighty blowfan. And it's not just blowing the rainbow, it's also blowing a onesie. It's blowing it all the way to Hemel Hempstead. And at the base of Hemel Hempstead, as you may know, there's a lake, and then it gets much more turbulent. In the lake is a woman called Anne, and she's got a pretty weird haircut. Let's run through the lyrics where we are, right, where we're up to. Eti blå van onze hemel. Weighty. See, this woman named Anne, she's pretty weighty as well. So we're going to draw her kind of big boned. You notice she's deep underwater. It's partly because she's so weighty, but she's tough. Look at those arm muscles. And she's smiling. She's okay with being underwater and big boned and having a weird haircut. So follow it again. Eti blå van onze hemel, eti, she's weighty, deep, tough on. And how often does she do this? Once a year. So I've drawn clocks. Do you remember the Times Square has the white ball that drops on the stroke of midnight? So I've drawn little clocks with the hands at midnight, and then another one on her face to make her weird hairstyle. So you can remember that it's once year. Now what she also does, this is where Anne freaks out a bit, is she's still kind of weighty, but once a year, you can see by the motion marks, she starts to whir, and she just whirs around and around and around. And this is quite startling, as you can imagine. And especially when she realizes that her top has come open. I mean, I'm putting the censorship bar on here for the sake of decency, but she's horrified. And so she shouts out, as you would, "Vah!" But she's kind of drowning, so you can hear it. "Vah, gah, gah." And then she names what's showing. Bertis. So let's play this one from the start, see if you can follow along. Oops, forgot to put in my we're on here, so we need our clocks again. We're on here. But actually, the whole Bertis is okay, really, because she's on a special mission. Anne is going to Mardi Gras. Now, she's got a special outfit for this. See, I was thinking I may not have insulted enough nationalities during the writing of this brain-friendly learning. So I thought, we got to get the Germans in there somehow. So here's Anne again with an unusually small head. Oh, well. But she's got really big ears. I'm going to give her big Buddha ears because I want you to really notice the ears. can give her that same dubious hairstyle. And she's wearing a necklace. It's beads. Because, as you may know, when you go to Mardi Gras, I've been told, if you flash your chest, they throw you a set of beads, which just sounds like low-rate prostitution to me, but who am I to judge? I've never been to Mardi Gras. So it's okay that she's going, ra, 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 Bertis, because she's going to Mardi Gras. But she pronounces it a little differently. She's German, so she calls it Vardi Gras. And the K's and the N's remind us that it's Vardi Klans. So basically not really Mardi Gras at all. Mardi Gras is just a way to kind of get you on track. Vardi Gras. And she's raising her hand because she knows the answer. Vardi Gras. Vardi Klansa answer. And the answer is her ear. Vardi Klansa antwoordriel. And it's not answer, it's antwoord. Part of how I've also remembered that is food. So sometimes I've sort of had food in her mouth. Antwoordriel. What does your ear do? Sounds. So that's my representation of sounds. For the last verse, I'm just going to do key words, either the first word or phrase or a key word or phrase within the line, because it's in English, so it should be much easier to remember. So this is just to kind of help you keep on track. So we've got our sound wave, and that goes into... that turns into the United Airways logo. Their logo, their motto is come together. So sounds the call to come together and united. Double duty. Slogan is come together, the airline's united. Like... and united we shall stand. Now we've got a circle here. We're going to draw another part circle beneath it, which makes it a little easier to remember. What is this? It's a let us. Let us live and strive for freedom. What a healthy meal. We've got lettuce and... as some people apparently tried to call them freedom fries, although we call them fries freedom. Because we're doing things a bit backwards. Because fries kind of rhymes with live and strive. So let us live and strive for freedom. And then these fries continue on out into the universe, becoming a rainbow. In South Africa, our land. Apologies, folks. I believe I was singing the tenor part there, but we got the idea. So let's take that from the beginning of verse 3. Say Yemel eti deep tough. Once a year she was around. Once a year, tis Vardi Gras sounds the call to come together. And united we shall stand. Let us for freedom. We've got our rainbow in South Africa. Woohoo.